Good evening. Let me get my lighting straight. You know what I mean? Get my lighting straight. All of that. How y'all doing out there tonight, huh? Yo, I didn't stream last night. I went to a party on Tuesday, and I didn't sober up until like 4 p.m. today. So shout out to that. Shout out to my guy Kadeem. Happy birthday again, once again, brother. But yes, you guys are here live and direct. Media Marcus live stream. I'm your guy, Media Marcus, the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. It's March the 25th right now, Wednesday, March the 25th, 11:41 p.m. We are 19 minutes away from midnight. So obviously I'll get you guys out of here before then. But it's very good to be back. I got some special guests. I'm actually going to do, so I owe you guys a stream. So I'm going to do 2 tomorrow. So shout out to my guy Jimmy. I got a couple guys pulling up. Jimmy, Rodney, we're gonna get it popping for a couple different things. Me and Jimmy got something special we cooking up. So that's gonna be fun. So I'll tell you guys more about that tomorrow. But right now it is March 25th, 2026. Gonna give you guys the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. Once again, 11:41 p.m. right now. I gotta start off with. Well, let's start off with the NBA, right? I always give you guys the scores around the NBA. That's college basketball. That's tomorrow. You know what? I'll give you guys some bets. I got a couple bets, so I'll give those out as well for tomorrow. So for college basketball. So I'm all in. You're with your guy. So I'll start off talking sports. So we're going to start off with the NBA. The Celtics defeat the Thunder 119-109 in Boston. Jaylen Brown had 31 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. Jason Tatum added 19 points, 12 rebounds. The Miami Heat get the win 120-103 over the Cavs. They needed that win. Bam Adebayo, 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists in the game. A lot of Bam haters out there, yo. Y'all be hating on Bam, man. He did what he did. Look, what y'all mad at? But so the Miami Heat gets a much-needed win against the Cavs. Lakers defeat the Pacers 137-130. Luka Doncic 43 points in the game. 4 made 3-point shots. LeBron James added 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists, while Austin Reeves added 25 points as well in the win. Atlanta Hawks defeats Detroit 130-129 in overtime. Jalen Johnson, always got to give out his numbers. 27 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds. What a guy Jalen Johnson is for the Hawks team. CJ McCollum added 27 points himself. The Hawks, man, they're going to be a dangerous team in the playoffs. The Hawks going to make some noise. Are they in the playoffs? I think they are. I think they've been playing so well. So, but yeah, that's the latest with the Hawks. The Spurs get the win over Memphis, 123-98. I saw a very nice Victor Wembanyama dunk. It was a little back and forth. Victor Wembanyama and what is it, Gigi Jackson? So Victor Wembanyama and Gigi Jackson went dunk for dunk. I'll put a clip out after that. But so that's what happened in the Spurs game. What's happening right now? Minnesota up 82-77 over the Rockets. That damn Rockets, man. They don't score enough points. Sengun 22 points right now. Julius Randle 18 points for the Timberwolves. Dallas Mavericks are down to the Denver Nuggets. Oh, shout out to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray for the Denver Nuggets, 36 points. He had 33 points in the first half. 7 made 3-point shots right now. It's the third quarter. Jamal Murray in the Joker, another triple-double for Joker. Third quarter, so he has a triple-double. He has 17 points, 16 rebounds, 16 assists. What a guy, Joker. So that's what happened around the NBA tonight and couple other games, but who gives a damn? You know? Who gives a damn about those teams? Let me talk some college basketball with you guys, right? Quickly, I'll give you guys a couple bets. I'm back. I'm in my mode. I usually only do football. That's really been my bread and butter the last few years, but I'm getting back into college basketball in the betting. So I think I'll be around all season next year for college basketball and relaunch A&F University. So, but anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about the game. So I'm going to be betting tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to be betting the Arizona Wildcats on the spread against the spread versus the Arkansas. So I have Arizona not only winning, but I have Arizona also covering the game. So I want to take Arkansas. I want to take Arizona minus right now. It's 8 points. I'm seeing some 7.5. Arizona minus the points. And let me bring up some stats why. Bear with me. Once again, Media Market Show, Wednesday, March 25th, 2026. All right, so let me tell you guys why I'm betting on the Arizona Wildcats. So I got some really good against the spread numbers here for Arizona and why they will cover the spread. Why I believe, and I'll be betting Arizona to cover the spread tomorrow versus Arkansas. So number one seeds, which is Arizona, is number one seeds that have won back-to-back straight up and against the spread are 25-10 against the spread in the Sweet 16. So, what percentage is that? I'm not great with percentages, I got to be honest. 25, 35. That's 71%. 71%. So this is hit at a 71% rate. Number one seeds that have won back-to-back straight up and against the spread. The Arizona Wildcats did that the last two rounds. They covered against the spread, and they also won straight up. So those teams are 25-10 against the spread in the Sweet 16. Arizona's in a really good spot. Also, Arkansas, they fall into a bad category of underdogs of 5+ points after allowing 80+ points in the previous game, are 6-18 against the spread. That won't get it done. 6 out of 24, that's 25%. So we're hitting at a 75% rate there with another 70+% with the back-to-back straight up and against the spread for the number one seed. So Arizona, best bet from me here on the spread, closing line only. Bet it 5 minutes before the game starts. Set your alarm now. Arizona minus the points. Best bet from your guy, Media Marcus. Meticulous Mark P, my betting name. But best bet from your guy, Media Marcus. And I have another one as well. I'll also be on the Houston Cougars. They'll be facing the Illinois. And really, it's just about me like fading number 3 seeds. So I got some really good stats here for number 3 seeds. So yes, I'll be on the Houston Cougars tomorrow. Right now, they're laying 2.5 points versus Illinois, and I love it because I know Illinois' coach. Well, I don't know him personally, but he's never really like in this bag as far as covering the spread. However, it's really about attacking number 3 seeds. So number 3 seeds in the Sweet 16 are 9-21 against the spread the last 30 seasons. They're also 30 games rather. So number 3 seeds in the Sweet 16 round of the NCAA tournament are 9-21 against the spread the last 30 games. 1-9 against the spread the last 13 seasons. So, pardon me. So I had some ice cream earlier, but yeah, number 3 seeds in the Sweet 16 are 9-21 against the spread the last 30 games, 1-9 against the spread the last 13 seasons. So I'm going to be fading the number 3 seeds, and that includes the Illinois team. So we're going to fade the Illinois number 3. This is only hitting. They're only covering 9 out of 30. 30% rate. So we're gonna definitely fade the Illinois team. Houston minus the points, another best bet here for me, Media Markets, for tomorrow, Thursday. I'll put out that information. But yes, I'll be on them, no doubt about it. So those are a couple best bets for me tomorrow. Those game starts 9:45 p.m. Eastern and 10:05 p.m. Eastern. They're set to start. So Arizona minus the points and Houston minus the points, 2 best bets for me, Media Markets. All right, 11:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. Appreciate you guys for listening and tuning in. We'll give you some more things. I got to talk about the Army. Every day I get on here and I just be like, yo, shit is wild outside. I got to be honest. Shit is really wild outside. But this one took me for a loop. So Black Millionaires reporting the Army raised the max age of enlistment from 35 to 42. Citizens, even this is also in addition to it, citizens with a weed conviction are now eligible to apply. So once again, Black Millionaires reporting the U.S. Army has raised its maximum enlistment age from 35 to 42 and remove restrictions for recruits with minor marijuana-related convictions. Previously, individuals with such records needed special waivers and waiting periods. The change aims to address ongoing recruitment challenges and align the Army with other branches like the Navy and the Air Force. Officials say older recruits can bring valuable experience and technical skills to the force. The policy shift comes as the military looks to boost enlistment numbers and strengthen readiness during ongoing global tension. So that is the latest from the U.S. government. The U.S. Army raised the maximum age of enlistment from 35 to 42. Yeah, okay, buddy. All right, I can't make it. I'm just being honest. I can't make it. Oh, my knee. I can't run like I used to. I can't do it, man. All right, I want to talk. So that's what I have. I want to talk Tank. Tank, the R&B star, man, he's having a really good week. I got to be honest with you guys. So I got a couple things here on Tank. We obviously know Tank this week is celebrating. He's going to be in a versus with Tyrese. So shout out to Tank for that. But also, Tank, couple more things. Tank, Reasonable Doubt adds Megan Good and Tank to its season 4 cast. Flex Media reporting, Megan Good and Tank are stepping into Reasonable Doubt season 4, and Jax doesn't have room for any more chaos, but it's coming anyway. Season 4 picks up in the aftermath of the brutal attack that leaves Jax's family and her newly formed law firm shaken. With everything she's built suddenly feeling unstable, the pressure of only intensifies when one of her most loyal clients becomes the center of an ongoing media firestorm. So that is the latest with Megan Good and Tank. They're both added to Reasonable Doubt season 4 on Hulu. So congratulations to those of both of them. And also Tank, this is Billboard Hip Hop reporting, Tank's Janet Jackson inspired Control sees his #1 spot on adult R&B airplay chart. Tank is having a great week, and he's been having a great career. And I'm thinking over the last however many years, 5 years or so. I mean, he's on Broadway. Alicia Keys is, I forget what's the name of it. He was on Broadway. Tank is obviously about to do this versus with Tyrese. He's just been added to Reasonable Doubt as an actor. #1 single as well with Control. Shout out to the brother Tank, man. I see you working, my guy. So that's the latest on Tank and Megan Good. Megan Good also added to Reasonable Doubt with Tank, but Tank also is in verses this week, and he also has a #1 with the song Control on adult R&B airplay chart. So congratulations to him. All right, let's keep it moving. It is 11:52 right now. I want to get you guys out of here in a few minutes. You got Media Markets, the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. What else do I have? Let me see. Start Grey's Anatomy, man. I know a lot of people are Grey's Anatomy fans. I've never seen it, and I probably don't want to because I'll probably never stop. So this is Deadline reporting Grey's Anatomy shocker, Kim Raver and Kevin McKidd leaving Grey's Anatomy. So Deadline once again reporting, in a Grey's Anatomy shocker, 2 longtime cast members, Kim Raver and Kevin McKidd, will be departing the veteran medical drama at the end of this season. There will be a nice payoff for the two who have been invested in Owen and Teddy's relationship, Grey's Anatomy creator, executive producer Shonda Rhimes hinted. Quote, over the years, we've had the privilege of watching Owen and Teddy's love story evolve and deepen, 2 characters who always seem to find their way back to each other, end quote, she said. So that is the latest on Grey's Anatomy. Kim Raver and Kevin McKidd both leaving Grey's Anatomy. So, all right, that's that. And I want to talk quickly a different world. I want to talk a different world because they're stacking up, man. They got some really good veterans. We know that the reboot is happening. A different world reboot is happening. We know that the original, Queen. Why is her name slipping right now? This is crazy. Felicia Rashad's sister. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what? Let me just Google. I got my phone right here. What am I doing? Because I know her name. Debbie Allen. Thank you. I didn't even get to Google through yet. So, well, Debbie Allen. So we know Debbie Allen is involved with this new A Different World spinoff coming back years later. But Glenn Turman and Don Lewis also return for Netflix's A Different World sequel. Jada Pinkett Smith is added on. We know she was in the original show as well. Tashina Arnold also been added on as well to this show, A Different World. Also, Raven Goodwin and Joshua Suter. So these are all like, they're really seeming to put together this well. It looks like they're doing a great job putting together this cast. So I'm excited to see the Real World, the new series come out. So that's the latest in the Real World and their casting. I think they're doing a great job. Shout out to the Queen, Debbie Allen, for sure. And before I get out of here, last thing I had is Aretha Franklin. I think what she would have been today. Aretha Franklin, she would have been 84 today. Born March 25th, 1942. So Aretha Franklin would have been 84 today. I just want to celebrate her a little bit. I'll put a clip together with some of her music. But yes, just remembering Aretha Franklin, she would have been 84 today. So that is the latest from me, Media Marcus, the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. Man, I appreciate you guys for listening and tuning in. I'm always around. I'll be back tomorrow with 2 episodes. I owe you guys a stream, so I'll be back with 2 episodes tomorrow before the weekend. And yeah, I'll be around. See you guys very soon. Appreciate you all for listening and tuning in. Be safe, be well, be blessed. See you guys soon. Cheers.